Yo guys, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Mega Man Star Force, although today is our bonus episode. And what we're going to be doing in today's bonus episode is we're going to go and do the Mega Man Battle Network crossover thing, and then we're going to go and fight the other two sort of secret bosses. Anyways, this looks like an ordinary doghouse, but it's also a home security system. Huh? The power isn't on. Turn it on? Yes. So now we come over here. I should have checked to make sure that I'm pretty sure I put Battle Network in the emulated slot, so you know, if we find out that it's not there, that's kind of my bad. Anyways, what we need to do, of course, go to the Wave World. And then we need to go over to where we turned on that doghouse. Yeah, what the hell. Yes. Aw, there's no more. Oh well, more HP. Slightly more HP, but more HP nonetheless. Oh, come on. Right in front of the doghouse. I didn't destroy it. Okay, doghouse. Let's see, did I make sure to have the game? Yes, I did. Thank you. I was about to say, do I have to redo this? A ball of waves? Is it an enemy? Oh, is someone there? A voice? But it's coming from inside the ball. Finally! I'm so glad to make contact with someone over there. Please, I have something to ask of you. So, will you hear me out? Over there? What does that mean? Some very important Scilab data was stolen just now. We chased the thief, but they jumped through this strange ball. Where you are and where I am seem to be very different, and this ball seems to connect us to one another. The thief jumped through this, so I think that they escaped to where you are. Please help us. Find the thief and get the Scilab data back. What are you gonna do, Gio? I get the feeling that this isn't a bad person. I think I'll help them. And with that, pulse out. And we need to go to Echo Ridge, EM Road 2. I believe. No, not that way. No! That was some slowdown, wasn't it, game? Oh yeah, I found out looking stuff up that the power of your SP cards in this game is similar to how it was in Battle Network 6. The faster you beat their SP forms, the stronger the power will actually go up on it, so I need to do that. And I need to go and fight Harp Note as well. Her form is actually in here. I don't remember where exactly, but I know it's here. That we're going to ignore. I may do it at a later time, but definitely not now. Motherfucker. Ow, my thumb. Let's see, where is it that we're pulsing into? I believe it's right here, actually. Were you in the statue comp? Yes, you were. This incredible data is going to make me rich. Huh? What are you looking at? Where did you get that data you're holding? Some strange waves appeared all of a sudden. Carefully, I looked inside and saw a world I'd never seen before. It's called the Net. The Net? So I thought to myself, if I brought things from the Net world to this one, I could sell them for a handsome profit. That's stealing! Silence! If you have a problem with that, prepare to be crushed. Here he comes, Geo! Oh no, we've got, 3 basic damage. No. Oh, my barrier's gone. Did I not use it? I could have sworn I did. That was a 200... I think that was a barrier 200. Oh, right, we won! Mega Man got mystery data. Let's go bring this to that guy. Yeah. Let's see, what would actually be the fastest? I think it would be faster just to pulse out and pulse back in. Didn't I sound good mimicking that? I had water in my mouth trying to do that too. Sounded so professional. Okay, yeah. Just shut up. I know. Hello, guys. What am I doing? Wow! Game's even more strict than Battle Network 6 with your timing. With, like, how quickly you have to do it for an S on some of these things. Not even a second in it. It was only a 10. Oh, wait. Is this overkill? It's not enough overkill. That better be an S. 10! What? Okay, so we head down. Okay, let's not walk anymore. Because I'm sure we're going to get into a random encounter. Hey, can you hear me? I got your data back. Really? What a relief. So, how am I supposed to get this to you? I don't know. Oh, wait a sec. I'm going to try jumping through to you. Ha! Oh. Where am I? You look like me. Oh no! The wave ball is collapsing! Sorry, but I've gotta hurry. Mega Man gave mystery data to Mega Man! Thank you. Here's something for helping us. A little something to show our thanks. Mega Man got Mega Weapon BN Blaster. Thanks. By the way, who are you? Me? I'm Mega Man. I'm Lanakari's Navi. What? Mega Man? Mega Man. I guess there are others out there with the same name as me, huh? Or, you know, people from, like, 200 years in the past with the same name as you. Oh, come on, I want to see what's up here. Yeah. Oh, come on. Excuse me. What are you? Search Eye. Not bad. Oh. That's right, I should have done this. Yeah, this is basically the BN Blaster, or I'm guessing it's supposed to stand for Battle Network Blaster. Basically, 1 attack, 1 charge, but 5 rapid. I actually kind of like it. It's weak, but let's get a random encounter really quick. Show you guys just how quick it is. Come on. What, now you guys don't want to come up? There we go. Let's say when I don't want you, you guys can't leave me alone. It's almost like playing, whatchamacallit. This blaster reminds me of when you're playing Battle Network, I mean not Battle Network, Star Force. Well, it's not really a spoiler if I don't say exactly what it is, but one of your forms in Star Force 3, that's how fast that buster reminds me of. Although it's not as strong, that's for sure. I mean, the one in Star Force 3 is much stronger, but... You know, we're still 2 games away from that to say anything. Okay, so first, we're gonna go to Dream Island. Boom, 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 boom. Don't you love my voice? It's so sensual. So erotic. Anyone get the Futurama reference? No? Well, I'm just making myself sound awkward.
Geo, this guy is emitting some strange waves.
You mean he's an enemy?
You! What do you think you're? Do you dare defy my royal crown?
What? Defy?
I am Korone the 14th, master of the Oryavon family.
Is that so? Anyways, what's that sticking out of your back?
Oh, this is an arrow.
Huh? An arrow? Doesn't that hurt?
Of course not. I'm already dead.
Really?
You could say I'm a ghost.
I don't believe it.
Never mind that. Do you have the ability to wave change?
Yeah, I guess. But what does that have to do with anything?
I once was a normal human until an alien, a ghost alien of all things, came and took over my body.
You mean an Ephemian?
That's right. Hear me, young man. I must preserve the Oryavon name by waging battle. Yet, as this is a peaceful land, I am quite battle-starved. I want you to fight me.
But what if I don't want to?
Silence! I will not tolerate insolence. I shall wait for you on the City Dump Wave Road.
Which means we come back here. If I remember, he actually doesn't show up until you beat the game. Or maybe once you go into space? I'm not sure. I didn't try coming back before we beat, Andromeda. Because you can come back whenever you want to, just, I'm saying, I didn't try coming back before we beat him, so he may be here before you beat the game. Otherwise, he is a, you know, you beat the game type spiel.
Oh, itchy, itchy, itchy.
Vulcan Seed. Crap, and I forgot to do my favorites thing. Oh well.
I'll do it soon. You there! I, Korone, the 14th Master of the Oryavon family, desire to engage in spirited battle with you. Face me now!
Get ready, Geo!
He's actually not difficult. I mean, with my folder, I'm probably going to take a while to do anything, but, you know. That's just me. No. That's a good counter. God damn it.
What's wrong, buddy?
Oh no.
gonna hurt.
Love that rapid buster. Not sure what was going on there, controller, but hey, whatever. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I could have stunned him. I could have, but well. Huh? Oh, I did stun him. He just didn't do the usual animation that they do in, like, you know, sit still.
I must say, your skills are praiseworthy.
Yep, and that's it for him. So now, we're going to go to whatchamacallit. The, bada-bada-bada-bum. Over to the snake exhibit. Where to Times Square. I don't think there was anyone... There were any other special navies that you can... Navies, listen to me. We're totally in the right game. I don't think there were any other secret FMians you can activate to fight. By that I mean talking to people. I think it's just Cancer Bubble, which you talk to in Big Surf or whatever, and then fight him in the, in Amakin. Then there was what's-his-face in the dump, and then there's this guy over here.
Hey,
Would mind? Oh boy. Good job, Capcom.
would you mind going somewhere else? I hate children.
Huh?
Hold it. There's something different about you. Can you wave change?
Yeah, so?
I see. Actually, so can I.
Really?
Anyway, enough about that. You should get away. I always get a little bloodthirsty when there's a full moon.
Okay.
Hold it. You can wave change, can't you? Help me calm my wild excitement. Battle me.
Are you serious?
I beg you.
Okay, but who are you anyway?
Me? I am Damien Wolfe, a gardener. Now, wave change. We battle on the wave roads of the event stage.
Bum, bum, rum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Oh, chair, please. Stay up. You should be right. Yep, there he is.
This is my waveform. The full moon makes my blood boil. Come on and see if you can cool it down. Put 'em up, Jill. Here we go.
Now this is one I haven't fought in God knows how long. Oh. Damn it, I should have known better. Let's try and get a counter off of you. Is it gonna happen? Probably not, but hey, whatever. Oh, that lingers. Damn. That actually hurt. Yeah, I really need to set that as a favorite with that. God damn it. Ouchie, that hurt. Aww. Eh, what the hell, we gotta do it.
We have to do it just because.
Oh, wait. I was like, we've gotta get the double damage just because... Oh, wait, that's right.
Ugh, not bad. You've quelled my excitement for now.
Yep, and that's it for them. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to do the next part. Basically, the reason why I say I'm not sure if I'm going to do the next part is it has to do with that area we walked by earlier that I said we're not doing that right now. Or we're not doing that. I'm just trying to think if I really want to do that or not. Because I don't think it's a problem to get through it. Because I don't think it has the restrictions like the Battle Network series where you need to get all of the chips and such. But if it does, that'll be a problem. Otherwise, I think all you have to do to get through the area is to just beat all of the Ephemians in their SP forms. Harp Note's easy. Well, her EX form is in a dead end here, and then of course, if you want to find their SP forms easily, just after you do the EX forms, buy some of the, what were they called? The search eyes? Yes. Just save after you fight their EX form, use a search eye, and then you should find them easily enough. But yeah, to go through this place, I think all you need to do is fight all of their SP forms. If you need to grind for all of the chips and such too, I'm not sure if I'm going to do that, because as much as I like the game, it's like I don't like having to grind to do everything. That was one thing I didn't like about the first Battle Network with going through the story. You have to find so many chips to even continue at some point. But I don't know. This will either be the only bonus episode, or if I only have to do the SP forms for the other Ephemians, then we will go through this next area. Okay, well I'm probably going to cut out a little bit of that ending, but basically, I'm going to show you guys where the lonely key is. So go up to space and go into the living module, and come into, well, you know, pulse in. Then just go the way you normally would. Go over here, head down, then head over here, and oh, it's a hidden path. Basically, excuse me, just take the hidden path and pulse into this. And there's a Mr. Hertz somewhere in here that we need to talk to. Let's see, where are you, Mr. Hertz? Ooh, we've got some mystery data. Yeah, but I will not be doing the deep space areas because sadly the game very much is it's one of those things where the game requires you to get all of the standard cards, which isn't a problem, but it is a bit of a pain in the ass to grind for all of them. And sadly, the game won't let me cheat my way out of it to get all of the chips. It gives you them, but they don't function. Well, the game doesn't read them as being there. Kind of like with Battle Network 1 when I was trying to get around the having to grind for chips to continue the story. And there are 150 chips that I need total, and I only have not a lot. Let's put it, I have 70 something, I believe. Meant to hit down, but you know, that worked. So yeah, sadly we won't be doing that, but at the same time it's not a big deal because it really isn't anything important. The only special thing you do is you get to fight your satellite admin in their strongest form, and then you can find a note, which is what we're getting the lonely key for, from Gio's dad. basically saying the exact same thing as what he told us at the end when everyone found us. Anyways, talk to this, Mr. Hertz. I'm so lonely. All alone in space. Are you lonely too? Oh. If you wouldn't mind, please accept this. It's proof that I am here. Mega Man got the... Oh, lonely heart, not lonely key. I am here. But yeah, that's pretty much all you need to do if you don't want to get rid of all of your brothers. Because again, like I said, if you wanted to get into the last area, or behind a locked door where you find Geo's dad's transer and the note to Geo, it's either you remove all of your brothers if you have any, or you just find the Lonely Heart, which is a better alternative, honestly. So yeah, that's going to be it for Mega Man Star Force in general. Again, sorry about not going through the other area. I may do it at a later time, but it's just, since this isn't, you know, me playing on an actual DS on my actual cart, I wouldn't be doing it in my free time and having fun to do it. It would just... That's the only thing I don't like about having to grind for recording stuff. It just feels like a chore instead of being able to enjoy it when I do that. Because if I'm gonna have to play through the game, I'd rather actually put the card in my 3DS and play when I want to. But in all honesty, if I'm gonna play any of them on my free time, it's going to be 3, so eh. But yeah, that's going to be it for Let's Play Mega Man Star Force altogether. Excuse me. Again, in sometime in the future, we may go back to that, but I'm not going to say 100% we're going to do that, and I wouldn't hold on to hope for it, so just more or less kind of take this as probably the last episode. So again, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys once we start Star Force 2.